All right, here we are with our squat day. We were able to do it at home, so as promised, here we are. Still have a little bit to get set up. I figured I would get the stream started so people can hop in. All right, let's see here. Probably just gonna have to take this off real quick. I think that's too high. That might be good enough. Although I think that one's a little too low. Definitely going to be a little bit lower than what I usually do. Might be fine. Alright, we're going to get nice and warmed up with the bar here. See how it feels. Seems like a decent rack height. Shouldn't be anything out of the ordinary for me to get used to real quick. Do red, blue, and then start loading up the silvers after that. I think that'll put us right about where we need to be. With some change. What are we gonna hit today? I need to see. Today is kind of like a little bit of a free ball because last week I had to do some modifications due to some knee pain we were taking care of. What did we? It was fours, I think. Yeah, it was fours. And I hit the 435. So 380. That sounds fair. 380 for 3. I'm actually going to update my do I have that right now? Price. Squat day stream. 380 for 3 elo. So people know what we're about here. Gonna kind of warm up to a somewhat a respectable weight. So 173, 380. Then after that, guess that is what I've been doing, huh? So 2 sets of, we'll do 2 to 3 sets of 3 at 35 roughly. We'll see how the kilo plates math out, and me doing some slightly different weights than we usually are just used to doing for bench. Yep, that thing, bench. Yep. All right, so let's see. We did, our top set was 385 for RDL. We might just do like a 315, 325. Yeah, okay. We'll see. It'll be a 2 set of 6. Well, slightly right around 325. And we will squat. Try to make these a little bit prettier here. Probably be something like that. We'll see if we have time for anything after that. It feels a little weird squatting on this rack at home, because this rack is like a little bit more wider. So like if you don't walk the bar, walk your squat straight out, then it like hits the side. So I'll have to make sure to put clips on even for the warm-ups.
Take a chance, live your life for just one night.
Yeah, I think we're good enough to just kind of squat as usual. We modified for last week's, but today's isn't feeling too bad. Just feels like a little bit of a slight tightness. So I think we addressed it, in a timely manner, so it was pretty quick to go away. At least good enough to get our deload squat in with no problems. I'm actually gonna pop up the replay here on the YouTube because I'm kind of curious. I wish that my rack was faced the other way for something like squats, but I mean, we're not gonna rotate our whole rack for today's squat day. It does give us good information though, because I've been trying to focus on, as we get back to low bar, straightening out some things. Okay. Don't really get that very back shot. How is it the side? Not too bad, not too bad. It is what it is. It actually, since I'm getting this straight on back view, I'm noticing it's almost like I'm not tucking the side quite as much in the right. I'm not tucking the left enough when the right is almost like tough. So we'll try to fix that up for today. Oh. We're not used to working out this late. Usually, you know, we've been getting in early afternoon. But today we had to wait in order for us to stream it. All right, so let's see here. What is this, 245? Probably just take it slow, right? Nice slow go. Make sure we're really warmed up. So we'll put greens on. Usually I would go 135, 225, 315, and then like mid 300s, low 4s, and then like top set. But it's deload, so we'll get in some lighter warm-up sets. And you know, it's always good to not jump up too much. I have a little bit of, you know, at least coming off of the knee discomfort, so it's the waters. Sure everything's still feeling good, because I can always modify if I need to. I think we will sleeve up. I think we're going just heavy enough to get some sleeves on. But realistically, nowadays we kind of just sleeve up for like our last warm up, our top set, our volume sets, our back off sets. That's really about it. What I do like doing though is kind of leave them down low a little bit. They get warmed up, get a little bit of a sweat going, then they're really easy to slide up. Need to wash these things, because I don't think I've washed these ones yet. I haven't had them too long, but definitely time. So that means the grains, you know, are roughly 25. We had 245 on. So it's like 295. A little bit lighter than just going up to that 315. All right. Yeah, see, that's what I was talking about. If I don't walk it straight out, then it's like an instant me hitting the side of the rack. I don't think I could do super heavy squat days here. That's why I've never really tried it. Plus, like, knowing that I don't have the rack bolted down, it's not really like something I'm willing to risk. But, you know, light squat days here and there, not too concerned about. So from here, if I load up another plate, that will bring it at what? 245, 335. I kind of would like to do the right around the 315 first. Maybe we'll go a little higher actually. And we may get a game stream in after our workout. It's very possible. What should I do with the clip? There it is. Oh, but you know what? I think I wanted a little bit more, right? I think we'll do 3.5. Just a little squat day today. RDLs. We'll see how RDLs feel with the power bar. Not used to RDLing, or realistically, I haven't really been deadlifting with a stiff bar in quite some time. Squats, you know, it feels better to have that stiff bar, so that's not much different. Wow, yeah, that right side, I'm like big time, super duper tucked in. I'm noticing. All right, so we got, what did I say, a 335, yeah? Should be no problem still. Let me make sure I'm not shaking off the sides though. It's still fairly light. We don't need our sleeves quite yet, or our wrist wraps, or our belt. Going in completely raw here. See how that bad boy looked? Still, what is up with that? We have wrist cocked back a bit more. That's probably how I'm able to. Interesting. Good info. Like I said, I don't usually get this view. Okay, so that was 335. Do we want one more set? I want one more warm up, or are we just going straight to it? 45. We'll take one more warm up. Between. So we'll have to put on the 45 now. Bowser, good to have you in. Bowser with the emote. Coming in, gracing the street with a nice emote. Alright, so, I don't know why. Well, I know why, because I warmed up that way. Hopefully, this doesn't feel too awkward. The mix. So this is 335 again. I'll go probably white plate. That'll give us 355. Pretty dang good. Yeah, I think that's good. And I think we can get prepped up for this. This is our last warm up after all. Our trusty knee sleeves here. And we have our squat belt. For deadlift, we actually like the 13 millimeter that we have, but it has to be kind of a little bit looser. It seems to work really well. This one, a little bit more tighter, but it's a 10 millimeter. And probably don't need this back though. Alright, so we have to make sure to walk it straight out. Alright, not too bad. Last warm up there. How's it looking, chat? We looking good or what? Sorry, depth. I'm gonna pause here on depth. I think we were pretty good. Okay, so we just have a little bit heavier to go. 380. What will we need? Can we load it even? We have 345, 335. With the greens, it would then be 385. If we kept this rolling, this is 355. 365, 370. Yeah, you know what? I think I'll take the slightly higher. Need to stop sandbagging the old squats. Do I want to though? Because this is based on me doing my prior week set for 4, and it actually did not end up doing it for 4. I did it for 3. So technically it should be a little lower. Yeah. Probably smarter that way. We'll make sure they're good. Controlled pauses, if anything. A little bit lighter. Just want to, I think I would like it here. This is raised up. And I can actually point it neutral a little bit. That might look a little better. Maybe not, maybe. Oh, but see, now I look like a bitch because that my title was 380. Alright. I have to change it. Don't want to be misleading. Damn bitch. Alright. We decided it was 370. 335. 355, 365, 370-ish, roughly. Yeah. Yep. No misleading around here. Change that. There we go. Load it up. Same on both sides. Clip is on. Take a nice sip of some water real quick. Alright, here's our top set. 70 for 3. God. Oh man. Hoping to get some rest, some sleep this week. Just like waking up way earlier than I need to be. And then sometimes I just go through phases where I have issues actually being able to like take naps if the time is there. Yada yada. Let's see what it's looking like here. I think we're finding a way to slightly adjust for our left-sided knee discomfort. Yeah, that left side, yeah, huh. Alright. Not bad though, not bad. So we have 2 sets at 335. Let's see. So that would actually just be getting rid of all these change plates. And we'll have it. I still need to, yeah, definitely work out the kinks on low bar. We were doing safety squat bar for quite some time. I think prior, you know, when squat was going really good, I would do a little bit more of like, not like super traditional low bar, where it's obviously pretty low, sitting on the back. It's almost kind of like I said, a hybrid type thing. Just a slightly higher bar placement. Play around with it. All right, who we got in today? Yo, what's up, James Chris? Good to have you in here. Welcome in. Keep pumping and gaining. Yep. Yes, sir. Even on the shitty days, or the shitty feeling days, I should say, the day has been just fine. Just the workout doesn't feel like it. That's okay. Alright. The 335, it was programmed 2 sets, which is usually we would have 3 back off sets, but I think I might roll with the 2 sets today, for sure. Especially since we are like easing back into low bar. We did low bar last block, that was the first block. And then of course we were doing it this block, but then we kind of had to make some modifications due to some I don't really do any stretching, to be honest. No. Yep. Not really any stretching. You know, typically, if I were to do mobility type stuff, that's gonna be, of course, there's gonna be, you know, resistance with the focus on maybe taking it to additional ranges of motion that I don't usually get in my primary exercises. If that makes sense. No passive stretching though. I think generally most people are better off if they're feeling tight, like a tight muscle or something. They should try strengthening it to like a fuller range of motion. I appreciate that though. Definitely. Just not my style of fitness specifically. Alright, this should be no problem. It is only 335, but slightly different environment and setting than we're used to. So, we'll just keep that in mind a little bit. be a pretty easy set here. Just need to make sure the rack gets straight out. We don't have any issues. All right. Yeah, pretty good. Pretty snappy. Yeah, I'm definitely used to, like, when I finish a set, I'm used to really being able to lean and put it in. I can't do that here. A lot of habits I'd have to break. I got some more squat sessions down here for the old stream. The other thing too, which is not a big deal because it's my deload, is it's kind of hard to get in any like really good, meaningful accessory work here at home. Not a ton I can do. You know, that's available to me with my setup. Yeah, that right? It's so interesting. I'll have to really think about that. All right, we got one more set. One more set with squats, and then we should have 2 sets of RDLs that we'll do. Whew. Maybe that makes it a little bit better. Maybe if I press it in a little bit. Because obviously every rack has a little bit of give, right? Especially when I'm benching at the gym, I'm always scooting them in. So it's nice and even. I should probably do that for this one too at home. Yeah, because that actually did give me, I think, just a little bit of room. All right. Get this last squat set in so we can take off these dang stinky knee sleeves. All right. Pretty good, pretty good. Let's see here. We should move that out of the way, actually. So RDLs, we're probably just gonna unrack it off of the rack here. I'll clean up a little bit real quick. Allergies, I can tell, are killing me today. Sure. Yeah, we'll see how deadlifting on the Ohio Power Bar is. Not deadlifting, RDLing. We don't usually. Still that pesky form. That's why it's always good to ease back into it, you know, if it's been a while. So this is 335. Is this what we're gonna do? I think it's for set of 6. Yeah. All right, guys. 325. Are we gonna? Yeah, we probably should. It's gonna feel harder for sure with the stiff bar. You can almost guarantee it. And to be honest, I'm probably not gonna lift it up off of the top rack. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take it off. That would be kind of. I'm not built like that. That would be kind of brutal there. So we'll go ahead and put the silver plate back on the rack. Everything going well here. We got the music still going, right? Oh, we don't. You guys gotta tell me. All right, so now we will. Out of the way so we have a spot for our boot crate. Do I wanna? I feel better. Bear with me as I navigate doing my squat and RDL section for the first time down here on the good old kind of provide an extra stream day workout wise. Plus you guys don't get to see me doing my other lifts right besides bench, so you know I'm pretty mediocre bencher, so to be fair, I'm a pretty mediocre squatter too. I'm definitely a deadlift one trick, but not as bad of a deadlift one trick as I once was. definitely made improvements in terms of squat and bench. Squat not so much as a recent, but bench made some good strides. Get our deadlift type apparel on here. Take off the squat shoes, put on the deadlift slippers. All right. What is this? I don't think this would tip over. That's 245. We'll put this bad boy on. Honestly, we might just be doing 315. It's also gonna feel weird to it should be 295, so we'll put on the white plate. 315. We'll see how this set feels first, and then the D2 will go up. It's supposed to be a deload, so I want to make sure we're picking the right intensity here. Should feel, you know, somewhat light. Relatively easy. Alright, our weight is nice and ready for us. So you're gonna see me struggle here a little bit, I think. On Pokemon in this bitch. Swap the hat over. We'll probably just try to do some light chalk. Stiff bar. It's been a while, my friend. Oh, I really should have put a. Probably good for today. This weight will be good for today. It doesn't feel good to unrack it off the rack like that. The chalk I have here at home, it's like, it's not gritty, right? It's too smooth. And of course, not too bad of a showing for today. This time is like definitely a lot different than the usual stream time. So Good to see some of you guys still in here. If you're viewing for the first time, we do a lot of fitness streams, specifically powerlifting, and then of course the occasional talking about pain, injury, rehab, since we are a chiropractor who has been working out for quite some time, powerlifted, all that jazz. So I'd say I have a little bit of a unique perspective over like traditional physical therapists or chiropractors. And then the occasional gaming streams, have some fun. Trying to push more of everything, pretty much. Trying to get in this many workout streams per week. Generally, the static schedule is like a nice Monday late afternoon. Same thing with Saturday. Those are generally my two guaranteed workout stream days. And then we just fill in the gaps with some gaming. Today's a bonus one. If you're tuning in tonight, this is a bonus workout stream for the week. I usually deadlift with my, I usually RDL with my slightly looser belt. So it feels tight. Alright. Last RDL set, just a quick 2 sets here. Doesn't feel too bad, but I definitely needed that weight adjustment since we're working with the stiff bar and we're having to lift it up off the rack and walk it out. Right. Oh. Man, I swear. Some blocks, or some months I go like a full month with like acid reflux issues. Then I'll be fine for like 6 months. Alright. You need a second after that. Oh. So in terms of like other things for us to do, that's kind of what I was saying earlier. There's not a lot we can do for legs that's going to be super meaningful. That would obviously be the next step for sure. If things, really take off, the stream continues to grow, get some stuff that we can do for legs down here. If I had this plus an adjustable dip rack that I could put, and, well, this is a stretch, but a belt squat machine, oh my god, we'd have everything we ever needed. We could get a lot done. We could cover a lot of ground with that. We already cover a lot of ground with what we got right now. But yeah, the big thing too, I think, said deadlifts didn't go quite as good this block. We had to make the modification squat. Some weird sleep. And we took out belt squats because we wanted to try out a different, like, primary accessory, if you will. And it was just sort of like a hack squat. But as a sumo deadlifter, I think belt squats are just way too goated. They're just way too good. And even like some blocks I've noticed, I'll even almost back off a little bit on my week 4. Or so basically it would be like today's workout. I would not really do any belt squat, so that I was feeling like really fresh and snappy come week 4 deadlift session, which would be like this coming. It's usually a Sunday workout. Obviously not this week because this week's our deload, but I'm talking week 4. Squat day Tuesday. We back off with the belt squats. And then Sunday, the legs are feeling super snappy. But I don't know if we've done it enough times that we can really say that for sure. But it is an observation, I would say. Is it always tried and true? I'd say that's probably to be determined. Especially if we bring it back for this coming block and then it shoots back up again. And okay, we're never taking belt squats out. Never. Should be able to lift that up onto the rack. Nice and close. Very nice, very nice. What could we do? Is there anything we could do? I think we did. I mean, I think we did pretty good, right? Good. What I actually will probably end up doing is I have a very small bench session tomorrow that I'll probably also need to do some belt squat to ease back into that too. If it wasn't for the pesky knee earlier this block. All right. Well, really, I think we're just going to do a little bit of cleaning up. So if anybody has any questions, comments, suggestions, drop them in the chat. Smash that follow button. Get some more people in here. Grow the community. Meathead gamers everywhere. Like, maybe. I think some of you guys probably are... that have followed me have, it's either been for gaming or for workouts and not really so much both. Nothing wrong with that either. Hope you guys tune in for whatever parts you like. Yeah, we definitely need to watch those knee sleeves though, because they are stinky. I think we should be doing a little game stream following the workout too. So kind of once I finish up here, I'll get everything set up upstairs on our gaming PC and do some gaming. Let's see. And I think it'll be... What will it be? We might start off with some Swords of Convallaria because I think we need to finish our Clash before reset. And then some Sinless and Wuthering most likely. I think Wuthering we have to finish some events that are coming up. Well, not coming up, but that are ending. I think tomorrow or the day after that. Get a little... How the legs looking after the squat session? Good, actually. Yeah, legs is like the big thing that we focused on this year on growing, and I think we have done a pretty good job so far. Trying to get that deadlift to 700. But we've been needing to throw in more like upper back. That's what we've actually been doing. That upper back strength is super important, you know, for deadlift too. All right. Can I string this out any longer? I think we're done. I think that's about all we can do. Now, depending on the schedule tomorrow, I know I was mentioning about I do my session at the gym and then do belt squat. But depending on what time my brother gets back home tomorrow, I might actually get my bench in prior to that, which then like we'll be able to stream it. So we'll see. Dang, that would be nice. We'd be getting in Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Saturday. You guys were lucky this week. Lucky. We'll see if we survive another workout down here in the basement. All right, everybody. Well, not too bad of a workout. I kind of suspected that we'd have to make some adjustments because just different equipment, right? Different rack, having to use a stiff bar versus like not a stiff bar. And knee felt pretty good for most part. Just a little discomfort. I just know that it's there. I think I was offsetting just a slight bit because of it. But nah, overall good. It's deload week. Hopefully we can rest up and feel good for next week. Got some redemption on deadlifts specifically. All right, everybody. I will end the workout portion. So thanks for popping in and hanging out, and a little bit of chatting. And like I said, we'll get things set up and then do a little bit of some gaming as well to end off the night.